supposed to do as a woman. Like we can do it, but we're not supposed to do it.
Go give me an
For,
example.
for example, like becoming a president. Like I don't believe women can become a president, like Islamically as well, because there will be times that you will have meetings like that, like there will be like meetings that you will have other presidents with like which are like male, and you will have to be in a one room with like 2 or 3 male individuals, and you don't have mahram, like as you know, like women without mahram in a room with like some random men, that's not something that's supposed to happen Islamically. So there's so many things that like when you look at it, there's so many people that always argue saying that women can become a president, but they're not looking at the bigger picture and the things that like the consequences that follows, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do you guys say about that? What
Yeah.
Hafsa just said. Anybody want to respond to?
Anybody that is in high place in terms of a job, if it's a woman, he is going to be mainly surrounded with men. She'll have women under her, but a lot of the time, those jobs where people are, doing things a little bit more elaborate will be dealt with men. So a woman would find herself, in that position, even aside of the fact that she's in politics. However, if you ask me if I wanted Kamala Harris to be the president instead of Trump, I would have told you that I would have rather have her as a woman than I would want to have Trump any day of the week.
Okay.
Because he is obviously, petty, I would say, evangelical. So, I think that I think there's some part of it because some of the stuff that you say, women sometimes get carried away with emotions that men are more pragmatic. But
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, let's give nonsense.
Man,
Go ahead, nonsense.
yeah, me as a man, I will tell you guys my opinion about the 50-50 and the women role and this. Me coming up from Africa, and when all my time I was dating white girls, and I had no problem. Like I lived like a normal guy, like every guy in my area in Norway.
You hear that, Afla? Hafsa, you hear that? You hear that, Hafsa? This, bro, nonsense. What is this nonsense?
something.
No, but this is really I can really show you like this have a meaning. What I'm saying, why?
Yeah, go ahead, go
Because
ahead.
first girl I date from Africa, or from the outside of Scandinavia. She was from Sudan, and she was different. She was weird to me. Why is weird? She wanted like a calling. She wanted attention more. She wanted me to pay things, me to understand things without she's talking to me. You should know, because you are a man, and things she require more than other girls, which is for example, one of the things, like I can date a white Norwegian girl and walk in the park, and my sister from Africa, she will look at me different if I say, let's walk around. So these are the things. Then when you go back home, Africa, then here you learn the culture. Dating a sister is difficult. It's really difficult. You understand? It's really difficult.
Okay.
Dating is haram nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Don't judge me, but
Wait, don't judge him. Don't judge him. Wait. You said sak soko, which is sweetie.
Yeah.
No. I think it's sweetie.
Like
It's called masankar.
Oh, I mean
It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you deserve it. It means you deserve whatever happens to you.
she's like, bro. Yeah, she's like,
really.
she hopes.
I promise you, like
She hopes the
there's
worst.
a big difference between the northern people and my people. Big difference. And you feel like you know, it's something, maybe I see it like now looks like a turn off to most of the people, but when you date a sister or black girl, she asks you to be a man, then you say, "Hey, what I am." Then the question will come like, "What you think I am?" Be a man. Yeah.
So do you like to be a man in a relationship, or do you like to be the woman? Which one do you like?
That's the problem, because the man, it's like I understood. I'm a grown man now, but I'm talking about teenage time.
Okay, you're talking about now.
No, my culture.
Now you like your people. You like dating your people now, yeah?
Darling, from the day one, I live and die by Somalia.
All right.
I never change.
All right, guys, let's stop the
But
screen.
there
Let's
are
get the
things
likes
I
up.
didn't know.
Let's get the
Things
likes
I
up.
didn't know. The last point I said, there is a big difference between dating Northern and dating African.
All right. Okay.
Africans, it's like
Nonsense. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Nonsense. Can you answer the question on the table, which is, are men and women equal?
And before, yeah, now, no.
Okay.
No, absolutely no.
No, before now, which one? Before they used to
Before I
be.
used to say yeah. I used to say yeah. I used to, like, now I got my culture back, and I think it's not fair to be 50-50. And it's not fair to argue with the women, because they move with the emotion. Before, I used to say to the person, like, you can just leave. I used to be like, just leave. Now I'm more like, I understand. I can shut up. I can lose. I can
Basically,
lose.
now your brain is fully developed. That's why you understand now.
Okay. Let's give Aliyah a chance. How you doing, Aliyah?
I'm doing well, Super Life. How are you?
I'm all right myself.
I don't believe men and women are equal, to be honest, with everything that we have seen and witnessed. Okay, even with my own culture and all that, we're not treated equally. So I don't see them as equal people. But yeah, of course, God created us equal and all that. But still, with everything, I don't think it's equal. Like, even like, for instance, right? When it comes to like even inheritance, right? When you inherit money from your family or, your relative and all that, let's say, for instance, your dad passed away and whatever, like he left some money behind. The oldest son or the boys always gets more than the daughters, because obviously the man will be the one who takes care of the family and all that. He will have to like receive more and all that. So equal in the eyes of Allah, that is true. Yes, we are equal in the eyes of Allah. Yes, obviously. But now with the society that we're living in, we can always like say things like we are equal and stuff like that, and just be out there pretending to be. And I don't even understand the concept of like, if you think you're equal to men, go pay your bills for dinner. I think that's just silly.
Why?
That anybody can pay their own dinner. Just because your man pays for your dinner just means like he wants to take care of you, right? You could also pay for your dinner. Like, if you two are married, most likely you both have like shared accounts. Whether he pays the card or whether you pay with your card, it don't matter, because like the money's coming from the same account. So with that whole being said, like, go like build your like, do the things that men supposed to do around the house, like, fixing things. Go do that. Like, a lot of women fix their own stuff. So I don't think that is what makes us, even if we end up all learning how to do that, we're not going to end up being equal with the men. So that is not what's not making us equal to them, But even if we end up like receiving all the things that they have, I'm a Muslim person and I know I'm not equal to them. So, and I'm not even trying to like fight to be equal to men, because I don't see the benefit of it, of fighting for something that it's not worth it. Like, there are more things that we can fight for, but I don't see what's the point of like arguing on that topic, because to me it's like everybody will have to come up with their own stuff, and some will say they're not equal, some will say they're equal, but we all know the obvious answer.
Yeah.
We can pretend to be blinded, but we obviously know the obvious answer.
That's
But
fine.
let me allow other people to speak.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for
Guys,
allowing me to speak.
Guys, can you tap the screen? Let's get the likes up. Yeah, this equal conversation, I do understand we have it because yes, we have it, and but at the end of the day, it's gonna really requires it's gonna be different from an individual standpoint from who you are with. But you know, it's when you have this conversation, it creates different level of expectation when you are a real man. Okay, this thing about real man, okay, that's another thing, a real man. So I do understand what you mean by that.
That's a tool they use against us,
Yeah.
especially Somali women should use
Really.
it, and especially Somali women and Oromo women they use it against the man. They
Yeah.
tell you be a man.
Yeah.
But in the end, she's a rich, you broke.
So
I tell
there's
you how.
something against us.
Yeah, I will tell you how they use it. Now, let's say I married a girl named, let's say Deka. Yeah, Deka. I married Deka. Deka, she's an IT, I am a plumber, and we both working. Deka, she will tell me, be a man, pay everything. After 10 years, Deka rich me, I'm paying everything. Then be a man, Somali women, in the end of the long I tell you something. There is a no 40 years old Somali broke women. No. But you can see 40 years old Somali broke. Somali man broke.
Really.
Why?
Well,
100%. Because she, who saved the money in a Somalian family? The women.
okay, then this guy, look, okay, then that means, all right, you know, we have to try to address the situation. Not, I do understand your point, and
All of them,
nonsense.
Aliyah, Hafsa, Miss, they're all business women.
Business
And
women.
that's the future.
Yeah, but that's the thing. These guys, I understand. These guys put all their trust in them, which is when where they get messed up. Or they should have been saying or leading the way. And I'm not, yeah, you know, as guys, we need to be able to think also for ourselves because the ladies are gonna be thinking for themselves. But what I want to
No,
say, what I want,
super live.
go ahead.
Here's the thing: is that nonsense does not understand that Somalia is 99.9 Muslim people, right? So we treat each other and we treat our husband in the in the Islamic way, and they're supposed to like take the responsibility where God had told them to do. So when he says that if me and Hafsa, so sorry Hafsa, but like him and the other person he mentioned, if she's an IT and he's a plumber, she will tell him to pay all the bills. But in Islamically, he is supposed to be paying all the bills. Her money is her money, but his money is their money. That is the whole thing that he knows it. So
Oh,
we
really?
cannot pick and
Wait,
choose.
okay,
Yeah.
really? That's like that. It sounds like just like any Western countries, to be honest.
Yeah, so in Islam, women like that is what's theirs. Like all my money, it's mine. He cannot have it if I say no to him. Like I can give it to him if I want to, but I am not required, and he knows it. But he is required to provide for me, to take care of the household, and give me whatever I want.
Yeah.
So
If
he
you
knows
money,
that
don't
rule.
take it because she will shame you. Because in Islamic called charity, sadaqah. When a woman gives you sadaqah, and when you give
What's
her,
wait, what's a sadaqah?
It's like a
sadaqah
charity,
means
like he said.
yeah, charity. When my
Charity.
wife gives me money in my bad days, it's a charity.
Yeah,
So
I need to.
I need to be grateful for. But when I give her money, she don't have to say thank you because it's hers.
Oh, really?
Okay,
It could be. It could
he's
be
not
in
lying
your
on that
pocket,
part.
but it's the money
Okay.
in your pocket.
That's
But it's
entitled.
hers.
He's
That's
not
like
lying about that because
entitlement.
even within like even though it's like it's I don't know about other community, right? I cannot speak for other Muslim communities, right? We can only speak for our Somali community. So for our Somali women, when we give money to our husbands, we tend to remind them that it was a charity that we gave it to him. You should be
Dang.
grateful.
I mean, wait. Okay.
I gave you a charity.
I will tell you more how we are
But
victims
it's
in
okay.
Somalia.
You're not
You
a
know?
victim.
No. Wait, Aliyah. I want to hear this, Aliyah. Please, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Also,
nonsense.
let's say I build a house. Me personally, I own 2 houses in my area in my city. Yeah. I work for them. Yeah. if I marry a girl, Somali girl, let's say bring Tega back, one girl, her name Tega, I married her. Then she
That's it.
acted weird. She's in wrong. Everybody knows she's wrong. Everybody knows she's wrong. You know who's leaving the house?
She?
Yeah.
Me.
What? That's very fair. That's very
Okay.
fair.
Can I explain?
No. Wait. Hold on. Like,
Because
I need to sing this in. So, if I
do it.
work for my stuff, she did something wrong, I get to lose things. That's fair.
Yeah, she has kids for you, so she's raising the kids in that house. So
Yeah, and the families will
But
suggest
okay,
that you move on.
okay, nonsense. Is it only apply when she has kids for me, or if she has kids for me?
If she have a kids for you, and if she's from your tribe, she's not
Okay.
leaving. If she's
Okay.
not leaving, and I will tell you worse than that. I will tell you worse than that. You know, if I have a, let's say I have $5,000 at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 5,000. Then my wife took this $5,000, and she give it to her cousins, and her father need operation in India, her sister need wedding, blah blah blah. I ask, where's my money? You know, my people, not her people, my family will tell me, shut up, stupid, don't say it out loud.
What the hell? So basically, she can basically steal from you.
There is no word of stealing. Man only
Oh,
steal in
this,
Somalia.
It's
You
not
cannot say
stealing.
women
It's not stealing. It's their money. They can steal what's theirs. So.
Yeah, it's hers. In Somalia,
oh,
That's why he is traumatized. That's why you don't want to be with them.
oh wow. Thank you, man. But wow. I mean,
But if you kind of look at those things, though, for life, it kind of benefits the, the families. You know,
the
it shows him that he's the man. You know, like he builds character. It shows him that he needs to be supported. He's the leader. We're giving him the position they always craving for, which is the men are the leader of the house. So we're giving him the leading parts of everything.
poor guy.
So what is there to be
Dang.
crying?
Wow,
What is there to
exactly.
be upset about? You know.
Yeah, hey, bro, why you nonsense?
I will tell you number 4.
Yeah,
I will tell you number
there's
4.
okay, there's
We're
more. Go
victims.
ahead.
We need help. We need victims.
Yeah, you sound like it, man. Hey, shush, bro. I have empathy. I have empathy for you, nonsense, bro.
Yes.
Oof.
Also, let's say you want to call out your woman of something she did. You're not divorcing her. You need to call out something she did. There is nothing woman can do, and unless she didn't she cheated on you or something like. But below cheating, you cannot complain. Anything you say, you shaming your family. Anything you say, you understand? You shaming your family. Like they say, why you focus on her? She don't want to. Yeah, she don't do this. Why always you the wrong person? Always. Number 5. There's also, for example, let's say I go to ask for the girl hand. I give her gift. I give her father gift. I give the people in the house gift. Like all her father, everybody in the house, I give him gift. I really don't understand. Am I marry you daughter or them daughter?
Everybody, you're marrying everybody.
Gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and nonsense.
That's-
Can I answer that question? Let me explain that a bit to you. The reason why you're giving gifts to the neighbors, to the family members, and everybody is when this girl was born, the first gift that she received was gold. She was treated like a princess. She lived with her parents. She was looking after, and the whole community were looking after her. So she moved into your house. You married her. You have to look after her just the way they done the community. You have to give gifts to the community who raised her.
Oh
Get it?
wow. Sheesh.
So all that things that you doing, like you think
Okay.
it's all nonsense. Like
Okay,
you,
all right.
you
Yeah.
even after your name, bro.
Okay. Why does the guy?
But I'm
Okay,
telling you,
wait. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, wait. Aliyah, go ahead. I can understand. I can keep my.
Okay. Let me tell you the secret. If you ever catch a Somali man that's marrying non-Somali women, they all have something in common. They all complain about all these things that he's mentioning, right? Because one thing is, if they marry outside of the Somali culture and of the people, they know that those women are not aware of our culture, so they don't have to do all these things that they are required to do within our culture.
Such as
So what
what?
they
Such
do
as
is,
what? Such as what? What are these
like,
things?
for instance, right, when it comes to dowry, right, let's say I want to get married today, right, and I could tell my husband that I would want like 50,000, 60,000 dowry for myself, right? Whatever I claim as a dowry, as long as he has, even if he don't have it, he'll have to go get it from his family or distance family, right? He'll have to go get it as long as he's okay with what I'm saying, right? And also, like he said, he'll have to like give money to the neighborings and like all those people that are around there. He'll have to do it. But once you marry outside of Somali people, you don't have to. You just, if your wife is Muslim, he can marry Christian woman, anybody from the book. He can marry any Abrahamic faith person, right? He can, and he
Yeah,
don't have
but
to do none of these things that he's supposed to be
what you
doing
guys
for
do?
me. Because
And
I
then
know
what
as
you
my
do?
culture, and what
Yeah,
my
but what
culture
you do,
teaches, because
Aliyah,
I'm supposed to receive gold when all of this, like on top of the money, his family's supposed to bring like gold into the wedding. They're supposed to like bring all these lavish gifts.
but
But he
Aliyah,
knows
what
you
you
don't
do?
have to do it for other
But you
people.
what
So
you
that's why he
no.
wants other people.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you know
All
what
right, give
you know
nonsense.
what they do? You know what the Aliyah do? Aliyah and the Somali girls, they are our enemies outside in the West. Why?
Really?
Yeah, yeah, because they make videos to teach other girls what we do. So if I go to other culture, white or Arabs and this, they don't know this thing. They know the Arabs, they know the Islamic thing. The white, they don't know. They know equality and the Western culture. Me, I sneak to them. The Somali sister makes videos, make TikTok accounts, and then teach them our culture. Then the white girl looks at you and she say, boy, why I don't have these things? Why you hide these things from me? And now we have a problem.
I've got 35 people here learning today,
Yeah.
and I'm one of
Yeah.
them.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But at the end of the day, nonsense. There's something. Not all guys know. Unluckily, unfortunately. But I think you know. We still have some power. But I want to ask you guys this. Nonsense. I've heard all of these things that the men have to do, which is fine. No problem. We as men, we have to sacrifice because you guys, the ladies, sacrifice as well for us. Fair. So, okay, you said so much of these things that the man has to do in order, for his woman, and all of these things that he has to put up with, even after he's married her. Yeah, it's all about the ching ching. But what does he get though? What sort of what's so special about a Somalian woman? I'm not saying that they're not special, but ask him.
I tell you. And Somali
Why would you tell me?
Yeah, tell me, bro. Tell me.
Yeah, Somali women,
I tell you.
they actually they're not giving us back that much.
Yeah.
But what they give us, it's number one. It's she don't have to do anything for me as a Somali culture. I'm talking. I'm not talking as Islamic. Somali culture, women only protect your honor. Like she don't cheat. Somali women don't cheat. You understand? There is, of course, in every nation, every culture that, but I'm talking about majority. Somali women don't cheat. Number two, it's she's tough with the kids. You understand? That's only two things. The rest, I am the slave. The culture slaved me to her.
Oh,
That's not true.
at least
That's not
you
true. Those are
know.
not the only thing.
Okay, all right, all right. Let's
I
let
mean,
let's
you
hear
know
from the
that
ladies.
all the kids that we give birth to, Somali men expect their women to just give birth to like 10 kids, right? For instance, they will want you to give birth to like 100 kids. Like
100?
your thingy doesn't get tired somehow. They will want to have kids, right? And guess what? Even though you both are from different tribes, those kids become his tribes, right? They take after his father and all that.
For
So
him,
our tribe,
but for
the
him to
tribe that I'm from,
but at the end of the day, for him to provide for,
I'm giving him 8 big kids with big heads.
big
They will,
heads.
they will take after his tribes.
It's true. It's true.
They will all have
Basically making a team for his tribe.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. and they love men and they love boys, you know, they love boys.
Or they
So
love
as soon
boys
as I
for
give birth
football.
to like 5 boys, right? These people, then the first thing they will tell you is, if I die, this will say, Ada Dinto, if I die, I don't have to worry about my name like going on.
I
Because like now, if,
compromise.
he will tell you that if you end up giving him 2 boys, he will tell you didn't give me enough, because just in case if one dies, they think about death half of the time.
That's
What if
practical,
one
yeah.
dies and the other one is like 50-50? What if he can't even give birth? Like, you know, nothing's working for him. Now my name is lost. They worried about their name so much that now we have created this society that they will have to like give us
Yeah.
everything if they need.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You
And also as
not nonsense.
as
Yeah,
they
go
said,
ahead. Go ahead, have.
when one wife is having too many girls, they go and marry another woman to have boys with her.
Wow.
Like I said, it's the women's fault. Like she can, you know, I always tell Somali women when they tell me, "Oh my God, my husband told me I need to give birth to a boy." I tell her, tell your husband to come into the bedroom with the boy. He's carrying a boy with him, because like you, for instance, you know
It
that
has advantages.
we're not supposed
What
to
are
like,
advantages?
you know, the children, like the boys and the girls, come mostly from the men.
Mostly.
So they have this judgmental thing where they tell the women it's their fault that they can't give birth to, and half of them are allowed to have 3, 4 wives. So they actually have a lavish life. So I don't see what nonsense is complaining about.
Yeah,
Nonsense, just
nonsense.
leave the white girls alone. Come back to your sisters. We'll treat you more. We'll
Nah,
treat you
you guys
right.
stay
You
They'll
just
they'll give you
$2
they'll give you a football
you
team
just have to pay a few
nonsense.
extra dollars. Nothing big deal. He just needs to come back.
Yeah, they'll give you boys, all boys for football team nonsense. Yeah. So
It's true. It's true. It's true.
it's
See the
true.
benefit, super like now you starting to understand the benefit.
Wait, one
earlier
at a
he
My
said
time.
that he's got Oroma cousins, so he can get one.
What
You
did
said you don't have any kids.
and what about the Oromo cousins?
Since do you
I
have
don't
any
have a,
kids? Didn't you say that?
me. Yes, I do. I do. I'm a black man. I do.
How
have
many
kids.
kids do you have? Not all black
I have
men
2.
have kids. Okay, that's good.
No. No. We should follow the people.
No,
Yeah,
let
I
me
have
do
2.
that.
I have 2.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. So you're married,
I
yeah?
have 2. No, I'm a bird. I'm a free.
What?
he's a free
I'm a
bird.
bird. I'm free.
You're a free bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it comes to what my sister said is true. We care about the kids, and wallahi, reality, Somali. You know, I don't want to say about other people. Somali women, to me, maybe I'm a bias. It's the best mother. Maybe I'm a bias, but that's what I see, what I feel.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you know, because it's exactly, yeah, it is what it is. But no, I know. I mean, that's interesting though. It's
Any woman that's interested in Somali men, just to let you guys know, they will marry you guys here outside, but back home they at least have 2 extra Somali women.
okay.
Yeah, whenever they tell you, I'll give you guys a tea, which is called whenever they tell you their dad is sick or somebody in their family member is sick, somebody always dying in the family member. But yeah, whenever they tell you that, just so you know, it's the other wife that he's going back for.
Okay, then
The
okay.
the dad dies every year. He probably died on the war of Somalia, but he's still dying till now.
Every year,
He
right?
still do that. He died long time ago, but he's still dying every year.
Super.
Just to let you guys know, he's going to the back.
Now,
The other wife.
any white girl I talk to, I ask her, "Do you have a Somali friends?" If she say yeah, I ignore her. Then
Yeah.
she's done. She knows the game.
Yeah, she knows the game. So okay, but let me ask you guys this: aren't like knowing this as a Somalian woman that a Somalian man would have his father would be passing away yearly for him to go see his other woman. Yeah, it's like that's code word for him to, like, okay, well, he's gonna see his other woman. Like, do those Somalian women, have eyes sneak on the side or have like a sneaky link or whatever? Like, okay, I think what I'm asking is nonsense. Are the Somalian ladies, are they revengeful?
No,
Oh,
that's what makes us like accepting the slavery contract.
okay.
And yeah,
It's
Yeah, that's what's because Somali women don't. Do you see any Somali woman, even the one who holding the Hennessy, wherever, you understand, outside of my culture, she don't play that game. She don't manipulate you with your kids. She don't neglect her kids. She not gonna do that. So that's what makes us like. We scared of you, but we trust you same in the same time. You understand me?
okay. All right. I mean, yeah. Well, you know.
Well, that does not make us like gullible that we don't understand what they're doing. Because, for instance, when I was married, my husband's dad died 3 times, and I was back home with him. Every time the dad is dying, I go back. I'm like, let's go see, stepdaddy. Let's make sure he's back to life, and then we bring him back to life, and we come back. The dad is not dead yet, but hopefully he dies whenever he convinced his other wife that the dad would be died. But he tried to die 3 times while I was married, but he still survived.
But
It's not right, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys, this whole thing happens. But also, we do know our rights, and since we're like from the same culture, we do understand their tactics. So some of the women will be like, oh, like he married another woman, blah, blah, blah. Now I want a divorce and all that, right? She will leave. But then before she leaves, she will gather a bunch of things from him. Like she will even convince him that she will stay with him if he buys her a new car, like that costs so much money. And then he ends up buying, but she still divorces him. So makes sense. She gathers her things before she leaves
whoa.
him.
Okay. All right.
So it's
All
not a
right.
big deal.
So,
Yeah.
hey, Somalian women are tactical, strategic. Get your stuff.
Like, do you want to go to jail for a man? Why do you want to, like, do some crazy stuff to a person to end up, like, for you to end up landing in jail? I don't want to lose my life because of someone.
See, that is logical. Yes, it is true. Why would you want to do that? Like,
Would you marry a Somalian man again?
what
Of
is-
course, I love Somali men.
Okay.
of course.
I love my people. Because, like, who else can I convince to give me, like, dowry money?
Exactly. Like it's like taking candy from a baby.
And plus, it's easy. Like, I don't like, majority of the people you'll have to communicate with their, like, different language, right? And for a fact, like, I know, like, English is very tiring. I'm gonna tell you this. It's like, when you have, like, your office suit, by the time you go home, you just want to wear your pajamas and feel relaxed. And, like, speaking in Somali just makes it seem like it's relaxing.
I'm married.
It's very, like, imagine speaking English for the rest of your life. It's very headachy.
Headache.
It's more like it sounds like
Give me headache.
instead of saying I have a man, I own a man. Sounds better.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so wait,
You
Aliyah.
guys are making us look bad.
Okay.
Nonsense. How can you own a man?
But in a marriage, of Somali marriage, the woman owns a man.
Sir?
Yeah.
Who on you right now? Anybody on you?
Owned by a white lady.
He's a free bird. Oh, nonsense. I think maybe she's maybe trying to own you. She's like she's asking if you have an owner because you wanna.
This midnight is making me laugh. On him.
Yeah, yeah. You're trying to say, okay, well, if there's an owner, no,
No way. I was just asking.
he has no owner. So just so you know.
Yeah, but owner, yeah. What's your owner's name?
No, he doesn't have an owner.
He doesn't have one. Okay.
No,
Currently he has none.
currently. No.
So if you want to sign that contract
Aliyah,
with
you
him,
looking to own someone tonight?
nah, babes, I'm good. I've been good. I need to be good for the next 5 years.
Nonsense. She likes you. Yeah. Okay, Ali. I mean, sheesh. I mean, Somalians, ladies, they have a good method that works for
Oh, no,
them.
I don't like him, babe.
No.
Well,
I don't like nonsense.
yes, where's your own girl? Where's your Ghanaian girl? Where's Kenyan girl? Where's your own woman?
Yeah, exactly. Where is the Ghanaian? Where's the, Senegal? Where is...
Where these people, yeah? They love white people, although.
You're nice.
What's happening? I don't get it.
I want to ask you, why you don't love your own people? But you like white people. I love my girl, Somali girl. I will love
Oh,
each
that
other.
was nonsense. Nonsense is Somali, and he said he don't want Somali women. Nonsense was
I want to ask
Somali.
you why this Bantu people love white people. They love Africa. They love Somali people. They love another people. They love white women.
Asks-
Why you love your own people? The people look like you.
I can't lose that.
Come on, man, Bantu people.
Okay.
What are you talking
Wait, Nadia, you've been.
No, de ninka waxaas maxaa ku keentay ninka hoose Soomaaliga waa waxa sheegee. Taas dhinaca Soomaalida.
Okay, all right.
Why Bantu people love another
I think
Asian?
it's
Hold on, Nadia. You've been quiet for a moment, Nadia. Like, what's in your mind? Anything that you want to add? Let me ask you to unmute, Nadia.
Hey, man, love your own people, man. Love your own people. You love your own camp.
You
people,
could drop
know?
some other super
Love
like drop
white
it.
people.
Okay.
Love your West African people. You know, big noses. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
He's high.
What's
He's high.
what?
I tell you that he's high.
Yeah, he's the way he's talking.
He's like you could tell like he's already snoring.
I think I think his Somalian wife has kicked him out. Yeah,
Somebody took his house right now.
he's mad because he have no home. He have no home
Yeah,
to stay.
admire the beauty of the culture. It is beautiful, and I think it's also dignified to know that you have those rights as a woman, to feel more protected as a woman. I mean, obviously, I mean, if I was born there, I would cha-ching too.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it's beautiful to be feeling dignified like that as a woman. And I mean, I've seen it in other Arabic cultures, Islamic cultures, I will say. And I always admire that position of the woman, not the one that they show on the news.
Yeah. But I want to ask you something. Like, also, Aliyah, for all the ladies. So how come?
They already inject her. They
come?
already inject the girl. Now she learned.
Yeah. But the thing is, okay. Let me ask you something, Aliyah. How come you know that Somalian men, they will go wanting for a second, third, or fourth wife? Why doesn't he just say it, bring it out in the open? Why does he have to use, oh, my father is passed away? Why don't he just say, hey, I have another wife?
Even though Somali women are, like you said, you know, they're great at a lot of things, right? What they are not great at is hearing that kind of information, because they don't know how to like regulate their emotions when it comes to that, right? Because he could end up losing his head for that. Just telling this woman like, hey, so even though it's like Islamically thing,
Yeah.
where you are allowed to marry 4 women, here's one thing that you guys should know, that in Islam, men are allowed to marry 4 women, right? But they're also being told to treat all 4 women equally. Let's say if he buys one a Birkin bag, he needs to buy all 3 of them Birkin bags. If he cannot afford, he should not be paying for the first one. So that is the rule. And
So
majority of this,
So no one gets a gift if you cannot.
nobody gets it.
If
If
you
he
cannot
buys like
afford
a
it.
can of milk for one, he needs to buy a can of milk for all of you guys, right? Everything, when it comes to equality, it's everything. Like you might end up seeing all 4 sisters matching the same dresses because that's how it's supposed to be, right?
Sister.
Get all everything, right? So
Yeah.
majority of Somali men or majority of Muslim men, they like to pick and choose, which is called, they pick and choose the parts of the religion that kind of keeps them happy. And that is marrying 4 women. They ignore the part of treat them equally, right? Because obviously broke men cannot treat all 4 women equally, right? So what they will do is like, oh, Allah allowed me to marry 4 women. Yeah, but you're too broke to even like take care of this one. So what you thinking about 3 more, right? So Somali men, they cannot come up to a Somali woman and tell them that, hey, I'm thinking of going back home and, you know, getting a second wife, because obviously you just gave me 3 daughters and, you know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to die because I need to have that boy. You know, I need to like, I don't know when I'm dying, so I need to go get my son. So can I go back home? He cannot tell that to her. So he'll have to come up with the tactics of, so my mom called me last night. She just gave me a bad news. what is it?
Yeah.
So I have to take my mom to India because they told her she's like about to be exiting out soon. So I need a lot of money. I'll be gone for 3 months.
3 months?
3 months. I'll be gone for 3 months.
What?
You know
Okay.
about the birth.
Because he's not leaving that house until that one is pregnant. He's not leaving that house until he accomplished his.
So does it take a Somalian man 3 months
So
to get
he gone.
No,
He's
not like they would want that 3 months. Because first of all, the tickets are expensive to fly from here, 16 hours. Like it costs. So they don't want to go back to oopsie, I'm not pregnant yet. So they will stay in that
cannot
house,
afford. Yeah,
making sure like that woman is like
yeah.
there's like one in
Yeah,
the oven.
yeah. Nonsense. His nonsense is like yeah.
There's a bun in the oven.
I
So
have to
majority of
defend
Somali
my people.
women don't fall for that. Majority of the Somali women, they will tell you, and you tell them like, oh, my husband is somewhere in Somalia. I wish you best of luck. Because like he's not coming back home to you without another woman. So it makes sense. But we still love them, not gonna lie. We still love the Somali men. Because one thing is, even though they do those weird stuff behavior, they're very good providers. Not gonna lie, they provide well. They're not stingy. I'm not gonna lie. They don't care about money as much as the women do. Somali women love money. Somali men, they don't care for money that much. So you can literally rob them and they will not bat an eye. They'll just look away and pretend it was never theirs to begin with. So we still love them though.
Depending of the men, Somali men, is first of all, let me talk as me nonsense. Women has nothing to say about my second marriage because we are not equal. She been created by my rib. So how we are equal? Number one. Number two, it's now before ignorance, it's amazing. Knowledge, it's bad. Why? Because as a we didn't know 100% women rights back then. We knew that you can marry second and third and fourth. You understand? Without anything, you don't have to do nothing much. But the knowledge came now because a lot of people, because of the the transport, the plane, and these people going to study and stuff like that. We learn that we need to treat them equal. Now the Somali man cannot marry second woman because you need to treat them equal. Now before you was one woman slave.
Yeah.
Now you have two women slave, and now you need to treat them equal. You don't have the money for that.
Woo.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the money for that.
That was a trick. They got you guys, man.
Yeah,
That was a trick.
because of knowledge. My grandfather didn't know this, but me, some evil person teach me. I didn't want it to know. You understand?
Yeah.
But now you know, and you will be judged according to your knowledge. You
Yeah.
understand? In Islamic religion. So now, then what happened is that Somali guys did something else. I cannot take care of two women, for example, in one country. Like let's say United States. I have one family. I cannot look at the second family. You understand? I cannot. So what the Somali does, he flies to Somalia, Kenya, Ethiopia, East Africa. Then tells the women, that's much I can provide. You understand?
Yeah.
And the second woman accepts. But the problem is, the big boss there, soon he hears this, he knocks me off. Himself, the boss in the United States don't accept this deal. But the one in East Africa, she may accept this deal.
Okay.
You understand?
Well, I mean, yeah, sheesh. That's
Oh,
Interesting.
and another tip for the ladies who ever ends up landing with a Somali man, obviously they will tell you like they want to marry you and convert you to Islam and all that. Just remember to always request camels because camels are really expensive. Like one camel, you can sell it for like 1,500. So when you request the camel, be like, I want 100 camel. Because of that, their family
don't know
probably have
how
like
they do that.
thousands and thousands of camels.
Yeah.
No, you should not be hating me. It's the truth. They always have like thousands and
She's
thousands
giving.
camels. So when you request
Stop it.
100 camel, and remember when you resell them, each one of them costs 1,500.
Sheesh.
So that's just a lot of money to your bank. Or the
Mhm.
second tactic is always request the gold, because the gold never
Aliyah,
drops; it always goes up.
Aliyah, if I'm in the
Yeah.
UK, right,
My
and I ask
God.
for camels, are they
Hey.
gonna deliver the camels to me to the UK?
Oh no, you will
No.
have your camel there. What you will tell them is to sell the camels for you.
Yeah.
They
My
have it
God.
already. You will find out the price of the camels, and you will just tell them to sell the camels and send you your money. So you will
But then have the camels sent to me, like,
Damn.
to the UK, so I can ride the
Of
camel.
course. Of
Damn.
course they could, like the shipping and all that. But where are you going to
That's
keep like a
that's
100
slavery.
camels in UK?
Yeah, where are you gonna keep them? In your
You can
room
always tell
under
them
your
to sell it.
miss under your bed? You gonna keep? How you gonna?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
the easiest thing is
How
like to
many
always
camels
request
can you
gold.
ask for? How many camels can you ask for?
100 camels.
It depends, like 100, 200 camels.
200, like
100,
what?
200 camels, and then you can resell it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Or gold, or like request like gold, which is like 100 grand or 200 grand, and then they will multiply that by $74 by each grand.
Whoa.
And that is basically like 60, 70,000 in your pocket.
Easy money. Hey,
Sounds very
Easy money.
interesting.
he just gave the hustle, y'all. Okay, all the
I
ladies.
told you
All
guys how
look,
to get
look.
started.
Wait. All the
Yeah,
ladies,
you
all
sound
the
like a
ladies,
hustler to me.
all the ladies who listen to this, you have to
Sound like a
send me a
hustler.
camel. Everybody has to give me a camel because if it wasn't for me, Aliyah wouldn't give you guys. This is real
I'll give you camel
business.
milk. I won't give you the camel, but I'll give you the milk.
No milk.
I'll give you camel breast
Come on.
milk.
Allah, you know, Aliyah, it's
No
exactly,
milk.
you
No.
remember what I said
I don't
to you?
want the milk.
Aliyah, it's exact the girl who chasing us, you know, making YouTube, educating the other girls. Aliyah, I don't know, you are
So nonsense. How many camels can you afford?
Yeah, exactly. Now
not
we
me,
talk.
my family, my family. I'm a couple
Yeah, but
man.
why not you? You're not a man. You can't afford camels.
I'm in the West.
Yeah,
My
but when
family.
you go back to Somalia, how many camels can you afford?
Go get some
I don't
camels.
know. I don't know.
Go get
I
some
don't
camels,
know.
man.
A lot. I think a lot. I think
Can
Yeah.
you afford the camels or just the milk?
what?
Can you afford the camels or just the camel milk? What can you afford?
Darling, I'm a camel man. Now we come from that area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, all right. These are a lot of cheat codes. Cheat codes, bro. Look,
Liz, do you
I
know that
used to
Somalia
think
is the
wait,
one, the only people?
I used to think that this is a lot of cheat codes, to be honest. Nonsense.
Tell me what is that?
Nonsense. Good luck with your girls, though. Good luck with your girls. But girls, I'm not Somalian, so I cannot be held to the same tradition as Somalian. So this just so you guys know. Can you
Don't worry,
afford
you're
it?
safe, super life.
Yeah, I'm safe. So thank God. Like I don't have to be a slave. I can be still a slave to something else. Yeah.
I was wondering about your wedding. Is it a few days long? Do you keep the jewelry and the dresses, or
Of
is
course.
part of it rented? How does that work?
Of course. I'm sure that's a long process, but y'all, I gotta get some snooze. But can somebody answer the question real quick? Aliyah, can you answer the question what Nadia just said? Ask.
What was the question? I'm so sorry.
Like, how does your wedding work? Do you have multiple days for the wedding? Do you get to keep like the jewelry and the dresses, or how does that work?
Yes. So of course, so we have a first ceremony, like which usually happens on the morning, which is the one that pronounce you husband and wife. That's like the nikah. That's the Islamic one, and then we have the actual white dress, like on the evening time. On the same day, it could be the same day or separate days, and then we have something called the dawabah, which is like the seventh day, like of being married, and then you'll have like the second ceremony. And then, yeah, we get to keep everything. I mean, we didn't pay for it to begin with, so we get to keep it. We don't do 50-50 when it comes to wedding planning. They pay for everything.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
good.
Yeah. Guys, I already know the answer to that question, Nadia, because it's at this point, I think I know how Somalian think or how they are, which is interesting. That I find it's really interesting. So due to the fact that I was more seldom in teaching rather than meeting. All right, y'all. It was fun. It was nice, and wish you guys to the people who are gonna eat breakfast soon. Enjoy your breakfast and have a good night, y'all. Miss.
Well, put your hands up.